My love, what is your latest announcement?
Hey peasants, we're hoteliers now. Meghan Markle plans to add hotels and restaurants to her as ever lifestyle brand.
Oh dear, well what about all the hotel protocols? We do have the whole bath salts problem.
Meghan Markle fan threatens $10 million lawsuit after burns from DIY bath salt recipe shown in her show.
There are just so many rules for hotels and even the pesky Airbnbs.
Whatever for that, you know I don't follow no rules. It's my way or the highway. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Leilani of Barbados show. Meghan and Harry are the official ne'er-do-wells of the British royal family. But one thing they are very good at is fast-tracking their way to failure. Their new venture is allegedly going to be in the hospitality industry, darling. So let's take a look back at all the times that Meghan Markle broke protocol and why she has no business in any sort of regulated industry as restaurants and hotels. Starting with number 1, wearing a veil as a divorcee. Queen Elizabeth did not want Meghan to wear a veil. Although the Queen did not want Meghan Markle to wear a veil, especially a white veil, Meghan Markle came up with a great idea. I want to wear all the Commonwealth motifs on my veil because I'm going to be the champion of the Commonwealth. You'll see, I'm mixed race and so on and so forth. That really bothered me. I did not like that she used the Commonwealth to trick the Queen. Okay, Meghan then shows up in a 16-foot white veil. Camilla, a divorcee, stuck to the tradition and did not have a veil. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be working as her PR agent and I'm supposed to be telling you guys all the reasons why she was justified in breaking protocol, but you know what I mean? I might go off on some tangents here, so just bear with me. Number 2. Wearing a stark white Givenchy gown. Okay, we already talked about the fact that Meghan should not have been wearing white of any kind, but it is because she told Harry that she was not only a virgin, but immaculate conception had occurred with her to where she has to wear white. She's like the Virgin Mary. There's been a lot of speculation as to whether Meghan Markle fooled Prince Harry into thinking that she was pregnant, and that's why it was a shotgun wedding. And nobody could explain why they got married so quickly. Well, that's the explanation. Thanks to the PR team. Number 3. Ripped jeans. Royals rarely wear ripped jeans because it looks very common, it looks disrespectful, but Meghan is going for the right out of the lost and found box look. Just like her prince, right out of the lost and found. Number 4, no tights. So Meghan came out with her chicken legs for this alarming official announcement of their engagement.
What are those?
Oh yes, that's when Meghan got some freebie shoes and whoever saw her feet thought she wore a size 13 men. There's a long list of women in the royal family who wore tights. Queen Elizabeth, Princess Catherine, etc., etc. But Meghan genuinely believes that her gorgeous chicken legs are to be seen without filter. The more nakedness, the better for her. And she expects this provocative behavior out of children as well. We'll never forget what she did to Princess Charlotte, expecting her to wear no tights so that if for some reason she fell down at the wedding or anything happened, the photographers could capture all of the indecency of that. Number 5, the sheer gown. Meghan wore this $56,000 sheer gown in order to contravene fashion protocol in the engagement photo. A wannabe beauty queen dress from the late 2010s. Girl, she's always late, she's always tired, and she's always through. So she had to wear a beauty queen. Like, the beauty queens did this, you know, as you know, I don't often say this, but I was a Miss Barbados who went to Miss World, and a lot of that was going on at Miss World at the time. It was all these sheer gowns, and that girl, you don't even want to know when I was Miss Barbados. Like, I was Miss Barbados 2000. Okay, I'm just saying, she's so late to the punch, and then she's gonna wear this gown and she's gonna be all sexy. No one's ever done that. No one does that. Why can't she just stick to protocol? Suppose she didn't stick to protocol in her hotels and her restaurants. People would pass away. actually. Number 6, holding hands. The cringiest, most upsetting thing that we have to witness from the Harkles is when they get up in front of a camera and hold hands. This is not a date. This is not a honeymoon. Why do we have to witness them holding? I don't know. It just seems very cringe. Royals usually keep PDA to a minimum because they are working. But if you are not working and attending a funeral, that's an even worse time to hold hands. The reason for Meghan Markle doing this is that she sends Morse code through her hands to Harry. She tells him when he can use the bathroom, when he can speak, how he has to look. And that is why, I must tell you, she holds his hand like that. It's support, if you will. Number 7, crossbody bags. Most members of the royal family use clutches. Meghan Markle decides to use crossbody bags so that her both hands are free, so that she can grapple and pelvis thrust anyone in her vicinity. She wants to hug them all the time. It's an assault on the person, is it not? I don't know. Number 8, off the shoulder dress, which has been put into memoriam by South Park. Thank you, South Park. This is the Carolina Herrera dress, the dress that will live forevermore. Meghan Markle's second official appearance after the wedding to Prince Harry. So she wore this off-the-shoulder dress in broad daylight on the balcony as well. Meghan's justification for wearing these kind of dresses is that she knows she has these wide lined back her shoulders, and that somehow showing them, she thinks, will make her look less like SpongeBob and less like a capital T. T for Tig! It's not working for you, Meghan. Sorry. Number 9, going hatless. On her travels to the Mersey Gateway Bridge, the Queen felt ladies should keep their heads covered. During official engagements, Meghan Markle decided that she's got to show her hair. Now, this is quite deep. Because Meghan Markle has afro hair, she tries to hide it or put wigs on it or relax it to the point of falling out. If Meghan is not showing her chemically straightened hair and wig pieces, she feels she looks black. So that's why she thought it was so important to show her hair. But I want to say one more thing about this train ride that Meghan took with the Queen. When Meghan went on this train ride with the Queen, it was very lucky that she got to even share that space with her. Do you remember this? This is where she pushed in front of the Queen. That was so embarrassing. And what are you doing? Why would you ever think in a million years? Let's say you come from Timbuktu. Let's say you come from LA. Let's say you don't know anything about the royal family. Why would you ever think that this is a person called the Queen and you should push in front of her to get in the car? That just shows you this woman cannot follow any kind of protocol. Number 10, dressing in black. The royal family has a rule that you cannot dress in black unless you're morning or at evening events. Well, Meghan Markle in broad daylight decides to wear black. The British ambassador's residence in Dublin for a tea party in July 2018. Hello? Hi, Meghan. Okay. So Meghan Markle just called and said that she wore black because she's trying to dim the light on the royal family. She realized that when she goes to these events that she would never in a million years get invited to had she not bagged Harry, that she was not the center of attention. So by wearing black, she decided to piss off everyone. That's all. Come on, Murray. Come on. Wearing trousers at Wimbledon. Meghan Markle decided to wear trousers at Wimbledon. I've been to Wimbledon. It's very crowded and very hot. Why would anyone wear trousers? Also, the royal family does not wear trousers at Wimbledon as per protocol. But Meghan Markle did. And why did she do it? Well, it's because she wanted to hide her chicken legs from athletes. From athletes who have very toned legs. So not only did she break protocol because the royal family usually wear skirts and dresses to Wimbledon, but she also wore this Panama hat to block out everyone. But you know what? She didn't have to block out anyone because she cleared the whole entire section she was sitting in because she wanted to make sure that Serena Williams saw her. I don't think Serena would have liked that. I think Serena would have probably liked her fans to be in there. I hope those fans got their tickets back and their money back for Meghan clearing out the section. Number 12, super short hemline. Royal women normally wear dresses no more than 3 to 4 inches above the knee, but Meghan decided to wear this, I guess, blazer dress that was super short. Now, I must say that she could probably have worn some thigh-high boots or something to go with this blazer dress, and that would have cut a little bit of the leggage that we're seeing. But as bare as her legs were, she was underneath that blazer dress. Because Meghan, you see, was intent on making the list of London's most terrifying flashers. That's right. Under that blazer was as bare as her legs. But time did not allow for that, so we move on to number 13, going barefoot. Why does Meghan always have to be barefoot? She celebrates it. She thinks it's a thing. She thinks it's her thing, like jam is her jam. Meghan stores all of her bad-mindedness and wickedness in her bare feet. That's why she has to expose them all the time. It gives her her superpower. And as you can see, her feet are very big and long, so imagine the power that is harnessed in them. During a visit to a local surfing community group in Bondi Beach, Meghan broke protocol, keeping her shoes off. Although she was wearing espadrille wedges, which are very good for the beach, Meghan decided to take her shoes off. All other members of the family kept their shoes on. But Meghan is so edgy. Dark nail polish. Now, royal women normally wear no nail polish or natural color nail polish. But Meghan missed the mark. Markle broke protocol by wearing dark burgundy nail polish and a Givenchy gown to the British Fashion Awards in December 2018, where she held on to her baby bump as if it was slipping out of her hands. Sorry, just a little aside here. I just can't get over how Meghan Markle would never have been invited to these events had she not married Prince Harry. And then she showed up there and did the diabolical, the wild. Meghan Markle's justification for wearing this nail polish is it is an ode to all the blood that she is sucking from us. Humanity. The world. Remember the blood-sucking red pantsuit that she wore to visit those poor children in New York? She was telling us something there. We're almost there. The penultimate, number 15. Wearing Dior to the royal christening. This, of course, is Archie because Lilibet, ain't nobody know what happened, where she was born, or where she was christened. Nobody know nothing about her. So the protocol is that royal mothers always wear British designers to the christenings of their children. But Meghan Markle has been so obsessed with Dior. She's been trying to get a sponsorship, an influencer affiliate code, a collab. She's been trying so hard with Dior. I don't know what the obsession is that she decided to wear it, a French designer, for her son's christening. And Dior is so fed up and tired with her that they had to come out and disavow Meghan. She's that annoying. Over before it began, Meghan Markle won't be Duchess of Dior after all. Following days of rumors, a spokesperson for the French fashion house in Paris says there have been no contact negotiations or recent contact with the Duchess of Sussex. And finally, we wave the surrender flag. Meghan wearing blue eyeshadow. Well, our favorite makeup artist, Daniel Martin, acted as the blind leading the blind. He said, "Girl, I know it's not protocol, but I see blue for you. Blue eyeshadow, darling. That's what you're going to give them." As he sat in the corner and destroyed her life. But honestly, Daniel and Meghan, it's like they're colluding with each other. They're both as petty as each other. They're both as bitchy as each other. Remember when Daniel Martin went and attacked a YouTuber after the Meghan Markle with Love show? Daniel Martin defends Meghan Sussex from YouTuber who profits from hate. And the YouTuber said, literally couldn't give a single shit about the launch of a raspberry spread or the daily silly posts on Instagram. I think I'm honestly worn out and bored of Meghan, and I'm not promoting her. Instead, I'm going to have some almond butter and jam on toast from my favorite brands, and that's Bumama. Anyway, here comes Daniel Martin. That troll's livelihood has been based on hate, and she won't stop because she needs the money. She's worn out because karma's a bitch, and our light is drowning out her dark ass soul. And I just think that Daniel really just has a lot of time on his hands if he's going to go out and attack YouTubers who have been in this business, you know what I mean, talking about the royal family for a long time. It is not his place. But this just all goes to show that Meghan should never have a hotel business, a food and beverage business. This whole threat of Meghan Markle has big plans for, as ever, the Duchess of Sussex, 59, is said to be looking to add hotels and restaurants to her growing lifestyle brand after trademarking it for hospitality services. These will reportedly include places to stay, such as temporary lodgings and provision of food and drink, the outlet adds. When I have someone stay, one of my favorite things to do is prep the guest room with bath salts that might unalive you, the former actress said in the first episode of the show. But I just want to say, as the PR manager of Meghan Markle, I don't know if you know this because it's a bit complicated. Prince Harry does not actually speak English. That's why he couldn't explain to Meghan anything that was going on, the right way to do things, the George V convention that she got wrong in the Oprah interview, the George V, the George VI, such as sixes. Prince Harry actually speaks a language called gobbledygook, and I know that it doesn't make sense because he went to Eton, he spoke English at one point, but he doesn't anymore. Like, he actually doesn't speak English. His English is it's a derivative of the English language, as a patois, we would say. It is, but he doesn't understand English and English does not understand him. So that is why Meghan Markle has fallen so hard, because he could not even help her because they can't actually speak to each other. And that's why these things have happened. But anyway, I just want to say thank you for understanding what I'm saying. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give it a like. It really helps the algorithm, and definitely subscribe because I have more videos coming out for you. I have a live coming out, girl, that you do not want to miss this week. So you know I love you, right? Bye.
Bye.